Okay, we've been solving linear systems in a variety of different ways. So today we're going to talk about a method of elimination that involves sometimes a little bit of extra thought. So um, number 4, it says describe the first step you would use to solve the linear system. So I think most of you would probably choose to isolate either the x or the y. So let's say we choose to eliminate or isolate y. So we would have y equals negative x plus 4. So you might say your first step would be to isolate y. If that's your choice, then your method would be substitution, because you would substitute this expression in place of y. That's great. Now let's take a look at this one. Now I don't see a variable that would be easy to isolate because each variable has a number or a coefficient attached to it. I also notice that if I try adding together these two equations, I don't eliminate a variable. So this is a perfect time to talk about this new method of elimination. If I look at the numbers 2 and negative 4 that are the coefficients on x, I can very easily multiply this one by 2 and make it into a 4x. Then the method of addition would work just great. So I'm going to multiply each term by 2 by distributing, and then I'm going to use the addition method. So you would say that your first step here would be to multiply first equation by 2. And then your method would be that you were going to use addition or elimination. Because you'll notice that by addition, you would eliminate the x terms. Let's take a look at this one. I certainly see that you could use substitution and isolate either x or y. So that would be one choice, would be to isolate x or y. Then use substitution. So that's one choice. The second choice would be perhaps multiply the second equation by negative 3. Let's see what would happen. And then you notice if you do addition, you would eliminate the x's. So my first step would be to multiply second equation by negative 3, and then my method would be addition or elimination. All right, now it says solve by using elimination. So if you look at this is a 1x and this is a negative 2x, what happens if I multiply this first equation by 2? And then add. X is eliminated. I would have 6y equals 12. Divide by 6. Y equals 2. Now all I have to do is go back to the beginning. I would say x plus 2 equals 3. x equals 1. My ordered pair, my solution to this system is the ordered pair 1, 2. All right, let's look at this one. What if I multiply this top equation by 5? And then add. I think this divides out evenly. I think it's x equals 5. Now I have to go back into one of these equations. Let's say I go back in here. 3 times 5 is 15. Let's solve for y. Multiply or divide by -1. And we get y equals 5. Ordered pair, 5, 5. Okay, I hope you are ready to try some on your own.